So, hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Daily Football Prediction Podcast Show. So, here we bring you football predictions that will help you increase your chances of winning significantly and beat the odds in the long run because we like to think of sports betting as marathon and not a sprint on the channel. Okay, guys. So, yesterday we left 15 sporting events for you guys. That was because I had to do a lot of work. There's something I'm working on for you guys. It's taking a lot of my time, and I had to just put everything we had out there for you guys yesterday, for you guys to make your decisions from, very interesting sporting events yesterday. Let's look at how that went, basically on the channel. Okay, let's get right into that. So the first sporting event we left was between Chelsea and Fulham, saw 2-0. Someone ended at 1.28. Home draw no bet was our peak there. Chelsea doing the needful there. Next was between Manchester United and Burnley. Man United fans, I'm a Man United fan. Like it's just surprising, but at least we got our first points. Yesterday, Man United 3-2 was the final score line. Went for under 4.5 goals, at 1.22. Very close to winning that one for the penalty there. So, Man United fans, I believe, will be happy about this result, even though they lost. Next sporting event was between Leeds and Newcastle. And we talked about Newcastle having, injuries and missing players, and we decided to go with, giving Leeds a 2 goal advantage. And you could see how that ended. Win or draw for the home team would have been more valuable. So those information, you see how important they are. So yeah, that one. Next was between Bristol City and Hull City, whom draw at 1.25. 4-2 was the final scoreline. And that one really tense battle there as expected. Millwall and Wrexham, newly promoted guys, defeating Millwall yesterday. Whom draws our peak at 1.32. Millwall. The walls were down. Okay, next sporting event was between Oxford United and Coventry. And we went with the away team to win or draw here at 1.21, and 2-2 was the final scoreline in that sporting event yesterday. Next sporting event was between Sheffield Wednesday and Swansea, and we gave the home team a 2 goal advantage going into that one, expecting them to maintain that, but they didn't. Ended up on 0-2, but we lost it at 1.23. Next, we looked at Livingston and Heart and went for the away team to win or draw. That one ended in a 1-2 scoreline. Hearts coming back from a goal down, to getting, the win, 1.29. Yes, next sporting event was between Bologna and Como. Bologna showed class yesterday, tight defensive display, denying Como of scoring, for all their good, days. But then again, it's a very close game for Como. So yeah, it's good that Como is actually coming up. It's a good club, strong one. And they just couldn't find the back of the net yesterday at 1.39. Next sporting event we had was between Paisa and Roma. And Roma just did the job. 0-1 was the way to go. Away win or draw at 1.19. We got that correctly. So Roma is really just, taking steps to get the 3 points on board. And that's a good one, if you ask me, the way they're going. Next sporting events between Leipzig and Heidenheim, home drawn by well peak there. And Leipzig, of course, beat Heidenheim. Heidenheim still in the top end Bundesliga for now. They're doing well, but yesterday was the day Leipzig was supposed to collect 3 points, if you ask me. So that went well. Whether Bremen, Leverkusen, we talked about Leverkusen's defense, and look at that from 1-3 to 3-3, even with a red card. This Leverkusen team is, well, I believe we learned, like we say, this is class. So it's important to learn from what we experienced or what we went through yesterday. And we got that one. We won that 1.32. But regardless, it is a win. But like I said, we learn from the wins and the losses. Next was between Heerenveen and Go Ahead Eagles, who for 1.5 goals at 1.19. 2-2 was the scoreline in that one. Goal first, a lot of goals there. So it was expected. Now to the shocker of yesterday, the upset of yesterday, PSV and Telstar. PSV really, really, really must have let a lot of people down at that odd. Wow, that's surprising. Yesterday must have been filled with a lot of traps, confusion and everything. But then again, it is what it is. Next was between Casapad and Nacional de Madeira. I expected Casapad to be the better side, but they lost also 0-2, in that sporting event. At 1.33 was home, draw, but we didn't get that one correctly. Next was Cardiff and Plymouth. We talked about Plymouth doing well, but not going to be able to, beat Cardiff today away from home. especially, and Cardiff Cow coming in with momentum. 4-0 was the scoreline they did. Win that one at 1.23. Home draw number was our peak there. Next was the game between Koselispor and Kayserispor. Yes, and I think I mentioned yesterday that this was one of the events I was looking at that's very valuable. Giving the away team 2 goal advantage to be safe, but you could go with a win or draw. I think I said that yesterday. So, yeah, there we go. 1-1 was the final score line. Yeah, that sporting event yesterday. Antalya Sport and Faith Karagomrok. Hmm. This one was also a shocker. 1-2 was the final scoreline. Home win or draw was our peak there, and we didn't get that one correctly. So basically, that is how yesterday went, my people. You're seeing it for yourselves from the events we provided for you guys and what we expected. So if you want to get more information about how that went, what we talked about yesterday, you could just watch the video for yesterday to get more information and understand. Because I believe if you want to really learn, about these sporting events, and that's why most of the time I try to bring you guys insights on the channel to carry you guys along to learn from what you're placing your bets on. So it's not just bet and go, yes, bet and win, it's also bet and win, but you should carry some lessons with you, carry some essence with you at the end of the day. So today we have 6 more sporting events for you guys, carefully selected by myself and the team. Just like you have these ones, a lot of them. That's the way we go through these events before we bring them out to you. 6 of those every single day for you guys to be able to make better decisions from, make it narrow them down, to the closest wins possible every day. This is the kind of work we do for you guys. Have this chunk of events all around the place, and we have to, carefully select 6 of them and bring them to you every day. That's what we do on the channel. Okay, so uh, that's how yesterday went. Guys, first time coming across the channel, you're welcome. What we do is provide you football predictions that will help you increase your chances of winning significantly and beating the odds. In the long run, that's exactly why we set up this channel. So we're inviting you to join this community, what we like to call savvy sports traders that we're building on here. And everyone, it's time to hit that like button. Make sure you're doing that now. Actively hitting like button takes 1 second to do that, and it's free of charge. And that is for the culture and everyone. Don't forget to turn your notification bells on. It will be important to you as we go on this journey. And please, your first time coming here, subscribe to become a part of this community if you like how it's going. Basically, we're inviting you to join us by hitting that subscribe button, guys. Okay. Welcome back, guys. My name is Huka, and I will be your humble host on this daily football prediction podcast show, bringing you what the team has put together, every single day. Yesterday, we didn't have the So You Think Upon section. That's because we had to tweak a little bit, and it's the last day of the month, so we're going to be kicking off with something different in that section of the show. So, what is going to happen is we're going to provide you sporting events, and you guys are going to leave us your correct scores and your predictions about that one in the comment section. Okay, so this time around, you're going to be giving us your predictions, or your correct score, predictions. Basically, leave that in the comment section every time we drop, a sporting event on this segment of this show. All right, guys. So what's going to happen now is you're going to get a shout out, when you get that one correctly, and everyone, gets to have that one premium, experience for one day on the channel. It will not be 1 month anymore. That's what the team has decided, and of course, I have to go with my team members, guys. All right, so that's how it's gonna go. All right, now you're getting a shout out, and everyone gets to enjoy that. Every time anyone gets that correct score that is. But then again, you could leave your predictions in the comment section. We talked about working on that. So if correct scores is something you don't want to get, your hands into as much, just leave a prediction there in the comment section, and we'll appreciate that. So the sporting event we're looking at today is the game between Arsenal and Liverpool. Very, very interesting sporting event today. What do you guys think the correct score will be in this one? And also, what are your predictions, about this sporting event today? Leave that in the comment section. Let us know and hear from you guys. And this segment of the show is powered by Mega Power, ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to them. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mega Party, for sponsoring this segment of the show. So, basically, let's get to doing that. Leave your correct scores in, the comment section about this sporting event today. Moving forward from next month, like the next month, tomorrow, we'll be leaving you with insights about the ones we provide here. But for today, it's just how it's going to be. Okay, so leave your, comments about that one in the comment section before we go into the next segment of the show, which is the, presentation of the games that we have for you guys proper All right, so let's get right into that business. So the first sporting event we have, for you guys today, from the six sporting events we've carefully, note I say carefully selected for you guys today. The first one um is coming up soon, but before we do that, guys, gentle reminder: hit that like button, actively make sure you're doing that now for the culture. Subscribe if the first time coming across the channel, and leave a comment, like we said, about that sporting event here, Arsenal and Liverpool, and also share this one, guys. The more the merrier, they say. First sporting events from China Super League, and it's between Wuhan Three Town and Shanghai Shihuna. And our best bet is over 1.5 goals to be seen in that sporting event today. That's what we're going with in that one. Next sporting event we have is from Cypriot First Division, and it's between Apoel Nicosia and Paphos. And our best bet there is to go with the away team to win or draw, if you ask us, in that sporting event today. Next sporting event we have is between Odense and Northland, and that's from Denmark Superliga. And we're going with over 1.5 goals to be seen in our sporting event today. Okay, guys. Here's a gentle reminder, guys. Don't forget like, subscribe. If it's the first time coming here or you've been here, if not done that, hit that subscribe button to become a part of this community properly. I mean, if you like the vibe, how it's going here, you've been finding value here, or you found value here, you can find value here, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment and share this one. So next is from Denmark and Superliga. It's between Brøndby and Midland, and we're going with over 1.5 goals to be seen in this sporting event today as our peak there. Next sporting event is from Finland Veikkaus Liga, and it's between Arves and Marineham, and we think that Arves should be able to win at home today, so the home win is our best bet if you ask us what to go with in that sporting event today. Next, we have the game between AEK Athens and Asteras Tripolis, and our best bet is for the home team to win in the sporting event today as our pick there. All right, guys. So that'll be all for now, guys. That'll be all the sporting events we have for you. Six of them. I hope that you guys will be able to carve out winning sleeps from this ones. That's why we've reduced it for you guys, so it's much more easier and much more accurate because we have gone through these sporting events for you guys today. Okay. So what happens is you guys want to join Telegram community. If you're looking at value picks, you can't get that in the Telegram community. You get that 1 hour before kickoff. And you can get insights as those sporting events are going on for those who like to do live bets. Okay, we'll give you insights about why we went with those sporting events in the value bet section. And you can find that in the Telegram community when you join. That link will be pinned in the comment section, description of this video, or in our bio. You can find the link to join us on Telegram there. If you wish to subscribe to our premium subscription membership for 1 month or thereabout, or you can just find the link also there in the comment section pinned for you guys to join. Now what happens is when you join, you enjoy, we give you sleeps, 2 odd sleeps, 4 odd sleeps sometimes, depending on how the events are for the day. And we also give you the high value picks a day before they come, and the insights about them, so you get them very very early, so you're able to study them, make your decisions, carve out winning sleeps from those ones in the premium section. That's the difference between yourself and free users. Okay, well, everyone gets that at the end of the day, so it's up to you to make what you want to do with that. But if you want to join our premium subscription membership, you're welcome to do that. Find that link pinned in the comment section. Okay, guys, so that'll be all for now. Please don't forget that there are factors that can affect the outcome of these events. You have factors like VAR is one of those. You could have red cards, you could have own goals, you could have penalty kicks awarded, but you saw that. I think we saw that a lot yesterday. It's the weekend. All these things happen a lot, so I always try to be careful about those things, especially on the weekend. And this can affect the outcome of these events, and it's important to gamble responsibly and don't stake more than you can afford to let go of, guys. It's very important. That's the golden rule of the game on the channel. And also, note that information passed here is just to help you make better informed decision. This is in no way considered financial advice. Please don't consider it financial advice. All right, guys. So till we see you again in the next episode, I remain truly yours, H to the double O, and it's a pleasure to be here with you guys. And see you guys in the next one. But till then, safe. May the odds be in our favor today and always, my people. I'll see you guys around.